Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to your English class. Today we are going to discuss the lesson number 2 of our English book, and the name of the lesson is The Lion Whisperer by Kevin Richardson. Before we are going to start this chapter, let us discuss about the author of this lesson, Kevin Richardson. Kevin Richardson is a well known animal behaviorist from South Africa. He is famous for his special bond with lions, which is why people call him the Lion Whisperer. Instead of using fear or force, he treats lions with love, trust, and understanding. He runs a wildlife sanctuary where he takes care of rescued lions, hyenas, and other big animals. His main aim is to protect wildlife, spread awareness, and teach people to respect animals. Now, let us discuss about the title. Why this lesson has been given the name The Lion Whisperer. The title, The Lion Whisperer, refers to a person who can understand and communicate with lions in a calm and gentle way. Kevin Richardson earned this title because he has a special bond with lions. He can play with them, touch them, and even live close to them without fear. Instead of training them with force, he uses trust, kindness, and understanding, almost as if he can whisper to them. The title shows his extraordinary ability to connect with these powerful animals. Now, let us start the lesson The Lion Whisperer. Here in this picture, you can see a beautiful scene on a grassy plain in northeast Africa. A man is seen playing lovingly with two lions. He even hugs a huge 400-pound male lion, and the lion affectionately nibbles his head. For people watching, it looks unbelievable because lions are wild and dangerous. The man in the scene is Kevin Richardson, who is famously known as the Lion Whisperer. His deep bond and strong love for lions earned him this special title. There are very few people in the world who have such a close relationship with wild cats like Kevin does. When people see Kevin playing with lions, they think he's extremely brave or even crazy. That is what daredevilry means. But when they observe closely, they realize that Kevin's lions behave like his pets. They trust him completely and treat him like a friend. Well, about Kevin's background, he was born in Johannesburg, South Africa. He studied physiology and worked with patients who needed help after surgery. Kevin always loved animals. His interest grew stronger when he visited the Johannesburg Zoo on a school trip and saw a lion for the first time. Later, on his visit to his friend Rodney Fur's lion park, Kevin discovered the real world of lions and became deeply connected with them. In Rodney Fur's lion park, he says he met two 6-month old lion cubs named Tao and Napoleon. Seeing them was exciting, scary, and deeply moving for him. He visited the cubs every day for 8 months because he felt a strong connection with them. Kevin played with the cubs as if he was another lion, rolling, tumbling, and wrestling with them. Even though he often got bitten or knocked down, he didn't mind because he felt the cubs accepted him as a part of their group. Kevin spent so much time in the lion park that his friend Rodney Fuher offered him a job. One popular attraction in the park was Cub World, where visitors could touch and play with lion cubs. Kevin and his team, they also worked with animals for movies and documentaries to help raise money for running the Rodney Fuhr's park. Even though Kevin wasn't trained as an animal expert, but he quickly adapted. He refused to use sticks or chains on lions. Instead, he used love, trust, and understanding to bond with them. He learned each lion's personality and treated them like his own children. The lions also trusted and accepted him. His special bond with them made him famous around the world. Now, while working in the facility that took care of 32 lions, 15 hyenas, and 4 black leopards, facility is a place where animals are rescued and rehabilitated. Kevin realized that the cubs used in the cub world could not survive in the wild because they were raised by humans. They could not be kept in the same facility forever. This created a problem for Kevin. Now, hyenas are also dog-like African mammal with four limbs and that are longer than hind limbs. So these are hyenas. It is a dog-like African mammal. Okay, so this was a problem for Kevin. Kevin could not understand what to do. He thought if these lions were sent into the wild, they would suffer or die. So some would be sold to circuses, zoos, or used in trophy hunting. Now, what is a trophy hunting? It is hunting wild animal for sport, where hunter keeps a trophy. And what is that trophy? It is either animal's head, horns, skin, or teeth in order to show off people that he has done some great hunting. So Kevin felt responsible for their safety. He wanted these animals to be safe and he wanted to give them a proper home. It was Kevin's dream to give them proper shelter, proper home. So he worked for it. And finally, his dream came true during the making of a film, White Line. This is a movie about a rare white line named Letsasi. A young boy named Gisani finds Cub and feels it is his duty to protect him. The lion grows up alone in the wild and faces many dangers like hunters, wild animals, and hunger. Gisani secretly watches over him and tries to keep him safe. This movie shows how hard it is for animals to survive in nature and how important it is for humans to protect wildlife. The money that he earned as a co producer of this film, with that money, he bought half of the Lion Park. The film took 4 years to complete, but it was with great difficulty he could complete this movie. He worked as a lion handler for the film. But the lions, they were difficult to control as they were wild and they had the habit of living freely. So, for the crew members, it was very difficult for them to control these lions. Another difficulty was bad weather, which increased the challenges and delayed filming, which also raised the production costs. But Kevin and his team, they didn't lose hope. They completed the movie after 4 years of hard work. After the movie, Gavin moved the tamed lions from the lion park to a new farm. Although he was known for taming lions, his real goal was to protect them and work for their conservation. Gavin believed his lions were special because they were raised differently. He wanted to build a model farm to show how humans and lions could live together. It was with the help of Gerald Howell, who was a very kind and helpful landowner, and he lived near Dino Kang Game Reserve. Dino Kang Game Reserve is a reserve which is in South Africa near Pretoria, Johannesburg. Now, this man, Gerald Howell, he played an important role in Kevin Richardson's life and work. He offered a part of his farmland to Kevin so that he could keep and protect lions and other animals he rescued. So it was because of his support, Kevin was able to build a safe sanctuary for these animals. In this reserve, Dino Kang Game Reserve, lions lived in large open enclosures under Kevin's supervision. Is a conservationist who dreams of a world where humans do not harm wildlife. He wants lions to have enough space to live freely so that sanctuaries like his are no longer needed. He strongly opposes cup petting and lion hunting, which are the practices, and these practices are very common in South Africa. He opposes it. He does not want cup petting and lion hunting to be done in South Africa. Gavin says that if cruel activities like cup petting and trophy hunting end, he will willingly let go of all his lions. Now, cup petting is a practice which is typically done at roadside zoos or tourist attractions where public pays fees to interact, hold, feed, or take photos with the young wild animals, most commonly lion and tiger cubs. He says that after these practices will stop, he will willingly let go of all his lions. His lions are middle aged now, and he doesn't plan to get new cubs. He says that one day the lions he raises will all die naturally. In an interview, Gavin said that 20 years from now, the lions will be gone and he'll be 60 years old. He feels he has come a long way in life and no longer needs a hug every lion he sees. Kevin also has written a book titled Part of the Pride, which describes his life with large carnivores. He is now famous worldwide and has appeared on TV channels like CNN and ABC News. His story has been covered in many newspapers and magazines. Some of Kevin's popular documentaries include Growing Up Hyena, Dangerous Companions, In Search of a Legend, and Lights, Camera, Lines.